as many viewers may not already know, I'm in hospital. Reason being is that just over a week ago, I'd done something to my back, and it was really giving me a lot of pain. I couldn't hardly walk, couldn't hardly move. I was practically crawling on the floor. I also have issues trying to go to the toilet. Everything I was trying to do was so damn painful. I rang 111 up. I think it was on last Sunday, not Sunday just gone, but Sunday before. So no, I think might have been a Saturday actually. Or it could have been the Sunday. But I can't remember the exact date. But I did ring them up, told them what's going on, and they said, "Oh right, yeah, we'll have to get a GP from your local from your local medical centre to give you a call back, and we'll arrange that for 8 o'clock in the morning." I said, "Yeah, okay, I'll have the phone next week." Well, that phone call never occurred. Didn't call, didn't it? Never happened. So what I decided to do is hang out for a bit longer during the daytime to see what was going to happen to me back. And what happened is that I ended up ringing 999 up, which I don't really like to do, but this occasion I had to ring them up. One medical guy came down. He wasn't from the actual ambulance himself. I think he might have been one of those ones who drive around little cars or something, but he came around and done some checks on me, and he said, "Yeah, you've done all too good, mate. Because you definitely need to get to the hospital and have a check out." So he contacted the ambulance services, and they said, "Yeah, send one round. You definitely need to go to the hospital and have a check out." At the time, I was feeling really weak and really dizzy, nauseated and everything. And I told him, he goes, "Well, there's not a lot of room here for me to do my work. I'm going to have to sit out in the hallway. Don't worry if I hear you, collapse. I'm always outside." So I was able to hang in until the ambulance crew got there, and just as they came through the door, I collapsed, passed out. The first guy who was there actually managed to grab me by my arm, and they kind of resuscitated me, and then they put me in a little special chair thing to get me down to the ambulance, and they got me down here, and so what's happened over the last few days has been kind of crazy. No, my back has been hurting so damn much. They've had to pump me with so much medicine, what's it called? Anti-deflammatory. I can't even remember what I call it now. But they've pumped me with so much medication. It's been unbelievable. They put a drip thing in my arm called Calmia, or something like that, which is, I'm going to see it. Where's the camera? Alright, let's turn the camera. Two injections in instead of one. Now, I've been in little crappy rooms, little single rooms where, I need to go to the bathroom, I've got to go out and, with a little Zigfamer, being that one now I've been using, till we get out and about, to get to the bathroom. And I've been to the bathroom so many times, in a day, probably like a stomach bug as well. The doctor's been keeping an eye on me, and now they reckon that there could be either possible slip disc or there's something got trapped in the discs, and it's caused inflare, kind of infection. Now, I've been in pain for a whole week. I am still in pain at the moment. I can get out and about and walk around a bit more now because the back aching is really kind of declined in one way, but it is still there, you know, especially when you're trying to getting up, get that really hard, bad twinge. You know, I've even kind of like had to like go to the bathroom, particular one time, and I kind of like miscalculated, made a little bit of mess on that, and I got moaned about that. Well, I had one of my things, one of these, I had one now, like where the vein is the main important wrist vein. I had one in there, and I went to go to the bathroom one morning, and as I sat down, me little kind of garment flanked over and pulled it out, and I didn't even feel it at first. I just like suddenly saw a shot of flash, you know, like a red flash, and all my legs started getting like kind of a warm, wet feeling. And I turned down, and my leg was like pulsating with blood. Yeah, it pulled it out, and blood was everywhere. You know, that kind of situation would have put me in the danger zone. Well, in one way, it was a danger zone, because I could have died just, you know, like pulling that out and not getting, you know, the medical help straight away. But luckily, you know, I'm surrounded with medical, and I was able to like hit the alarm system. And as I came in, I'm standing. I said, "It's just popped out, mate." And I'm going, "Oh my God, not again, not again." I'll tell you, these things they put in your arm is total shit. I'll say the reason why, because like they use this crappy tape, and it doesn't really stick anything. You know, the only time it's sticky if you stick it, go, you know, like make it round, like I've done here, to stop that actually being hit again, and possibly like, you know, start squirting out blood again. I probably lost about near enough a pint that morning, I'll tell you, and that was only yesterday. So I've been eating, you know, a bit more breakfast and dinner and that, you know, to get the appetite up a little bit more. But I've just come out from the bathroom, and I thought I'd been kicked out of the hospital. I said, "Hey, what's going on here?" So my bags were being like, you know, dragged down the hallway. Guys, come in. I said, "Well, I know what's going on." She goes, "You'll see what's going on." Well, I was kind of like sharing a kind of cubicle with some other guy. It was kind of a bit noisy. He's always blowing his nose, coughing, and like in and out like a yo-yo. But you know, I was in and out quite a lot. I don't really like using those bloody little pee balls they give you. Being these crappy things. But on the occasion, I had to use them because I couldn't get to the bathroom, you know, on time. I knew if I was going to, like, you know, get to the bathroom, I was going to pee myself. Hello, Nicole. I can't read the text, so I ain't got me, what's the name? Me glasses. So, yeah, I've come down here and I've been upgrading the room. I thought, what the fuck's going on here? So this is my room. I thought this was just going to be actually just this little square bit. I mean, I still would have to go out to the bathroom. But no, I've got my own bathroom here. Oops. My own bathroom. It's going to be annoying. There's my bed. Chair. Cabinet. All my bags with bits and pieces in, which my daughters and my son and everyone else was bringing up. A lot of stuff, man. There's a little TV here, but you got to pay for it. TV movie bundle. TV and bundle movie. You get like 50 plus movies, and that's like $24.90 for 3 days, or just a normal TV bundle, which is $19.99. 1990 for 3 days. So yeah, I'm not going to be paying for it. It's too expensive. There are ways I can pay if I want to pay, but I'm not going to pay for it because I just can't afford it. A lot of money gone in, like, still having to pay for my cat and everything. Like my daughter's been going around feeding my cat, making the cats, fed up and everything like that. So thanks to my daughter Jessica. Appreciate the help. What the hell is this? Oh, they put me in a room full of fucking electronics. I thought this was a TV actually. Can't I log into it? Can't I log onto the internet? No, you can't do that. But these, there's some form of battery, I think. And you've got like, there you are. Yesterday I thought I was going to be dying. I thought I was going to be dead. Before that, the amount of blood that came out was unbelievable. No, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you, no way in hell is my imagination, but I've had some really weird shit going on in here. I've had something pull my foot when I'm trying to sleep. I've heard like a young female standing right next to me, and I mean practically right next to me, going, hiya. And then I've heard this male voice really kind of like groan and growl at me, like that kind of noise. I've seen shadow movements. I tell you, if I knew I was going to be in here so long, I can bring some ghost hunting gear down here, because that would have been ideal. I'm seeing them now, like black little balls of mist just floating around the room. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm actually seeing like little black balls of mist. They also were giving me morphine. And then in my room, I've got a picture similar to that one over there, yeah? This one's more prettier. But one of the flowers that I was looking at one morning, I think it was my daughter, Denise, and Wendy with me. So I can't remember exactly what days or what. My mind is just like a phase at the moment. It's all kind of like squiggly. But I was just sitting there, and the whole one of these flowers, like, the open bud ones, just kind of like spreaded out even more and kind of like floated over to the further left side. I thought, what the fuck is going on here? And then like the next minute, you got one which got a bud, and it looked like the one which had the bud on it kind of just like sprung open into a new flower, and then suddenly closed itself back into a bud flower. I'll tell you, some real shit was going on here. I know like morphine is supposed to lower the pain rate, which it hasn't for me. I'll tell you, the only thing it's been giving me is like fucking hallucinations and like weird feelings. Although I was having morphine, and what they do is that with the morphine, it is in like an injectional form, but they don't inject it. You just like put it in your mouth and just squeeze it in. And I probably had about a dozen of those for the time I've been here. But they stopped giving it to me because I was hallucinating and seeing things and hearing things, too much. So, yeah, like, I don't know how long I'm going to be here for now. So my back does still hurt a bit. I still have to get up and, move around, and, I've been down the wash and everything like that because it's just been so fucking hot and humid in here. My other room was like boiling hot. In here, it's warm, but I can feel like drafty areas. So, you know, that's one thing I'm going to suffer with, you know, a little bit of coolness while I'm sweating. And I have been sweating like a pig because of all the medication I've been pumping into me. You know, it's something that I didn't ever expect to come into a hospital and spend over a week in through a back pain. They gave me a MIR scan, they gave me a TC scan, they gave me another scan, and I've got another one coming during the week, I think, from a head scan. Yeah, I spoke to a couple of doctors, male, female, and another younger male, and they've all given me like completely different things. Unless, like, you know, it's stuff they've told me, then they're updating me with the new stuff every time a new doctor comes in. But it's not like, you know, they say, well, yeah, you know, we've scanned you, you've had this and you've got that. No, you know, it's still the same, but no, we found this and we're going to add this on top, you know, kind of thing. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to lay down, have a rest and try to get some sleep. At least I ain't got far to go to the bathroom now. I didn't mind so much because like, it gave me that little bit of section I can just like walk in and walk out and you know, stretch my legs kind of thing. I'm hoping this ain't like a hint saying, no, you're in here, you fucking stay here. I'm a human being, I'm not a number. So anyway, I've got to text my daughters and my son and my sister in case they're going to come up again and let them know that I'm not in that room they last fitted me. I'm now in another room. Same ward, just a different room. Right. Cheers all. Catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.